In January 1969, 11 years before John died, the Beatles held their last ever concert on the roof of their office building in Savile Row. It was the end of an era. John Lennon profoundly influenced a generation and beyond.
Cool. What do you know happened to you?
What do I know happened? I just know the record thing was, the record label was run from here, wasn't it, I suppose? I don't know much what happened there, I wasn't born on that, but yeah, man, the gig, man, the last gig and that.
Don't let me down.
I see this side, it's McCartney there, isn't it? Lennon in the middle, Addison there, cool. Isn't it? I mean, his voice, man. I mean, it makes me happy, makes me sad, makes me angry, makes me chill, you know what I mean? It's his voice, really. I thought, right, I want to be in a band like that. What kind of make music like that? But yeah, my son Lennon, called him after John Lennon, man, without a doubt. And I know he probably gets stick for it, but it is a tribute, you know what I mean? But yeah, why not? Like I said, man, I love Lennon, you know what I mean? I'd say I'm passionate about rock and roll.
And you've never denied that the huge influence that the Beatles have had on you, and you'd like to maintain that feeling about your music. Yeah,
I love the Beatles, you know, what can I say? I'm not going to hide it, I love them. They make me happy, they make me, you know. And I think they're the best and still are. And I think to learn, if you're going to be as good, you've got to learn from the best, and they're the best.
Yeah, it's Lennon rather than McCartney, though. That I mean, it's his edge, if you like.
But it's his voice, I like his voice, he's got a good voice.
Yeah, and the attack that's
yeah,
in his
and there's
voice.
A bit of pain in there, you know what I mean? You know the guy's done a day's work, as they say.
Who would you like to interview?
No one.
But let's be hypothetical.
Go on.
Say we're sitting here in North London, and John Lennon's sitting there. Obviously, this is hypothetical. What would you ask him?
Nothing.
Would you not even be a bit intrigued?
No. I'm not here to be asking about his life. I don't care about his life. All I care about is his music. And I don't need to drill him on his music because it's there and I listen to it and that's all I get from it. Because I'd ask him one question and then he'd just go into anything, and before you know it I'd end up licking his face. And we wouldn't want that, would we? And then he'd probably think I'm a bad dick and that'd be the end of it.
I think you might enjoy it.
And, well, yeah, so they say, yeah. But nah, I don't know. I don't want to interview anyone. He was great, and that is it. He just bends my head completely. And personally, you know, he's the alphabet to me, you know what I mean? He's a language, you know what I mean? You know, he's like the reason why I put a foot forward and a foot back. It's why I take a left and I take a right, and that is it, you know what I mean? And his music's good, it's all right. He doesn't take a rocket scientist to find, you know, what it is, you know. He's not just a musician to me, he's like the big brother, you know what I mean? He was the ultimate rock and roll star. He went, you know, back the other way, you know what I mean? And I love that geeky look, you know what I mean? Like, everyone goes about Keith Richards being the ultimate rock and roll star because he looked sweaty and he had, like, this punky haircut and, like, he played guitar. It's easy to get a slap off Keith Richards, you know what I mean? But imagine getting a bigger slap off John Lennon with a guy in a white suit and plimp soles, you know what I mean? And a fucking pair of round glasses, man. I'd take a slap off Keith Richards any day. Turn the lights off, man, have a listen.
Nothing's gonna change my world.
That's my favourite song, and I just do these little tapes and that, on, you know, like a dictaphone, and I'd sing over. I'd do harmonies with the songs in it, and that was the first song I thought I'd pretty good at. And I used to harmonise over the words and I played it back and I go, fucking hell, I'm all right. I just think he was honest, you know, and he was shit at telling lies. Anyone who, you know, who's good at telling lies is a cunt.